sky and realised that clouds. Weather people like me love clouds, and judging by all the great pictures that you keep sending us, we're definitely not the only ones. But along with those pictures, we usually get asked the question, what type of cloud is this? What's its name? Well, it was back in 1803 that pharmacist and amateur meteorologist Luke Howard first gave names to clouds. He'd spent years studying and sketching what he actually saw in the sky and realised that clouds aren't just random. You see things like lumpy structures in lower clouds. High clouds tend to be quite wispy. Some clouds give rain, some clouds give snow. He came up with a scheme that's similar to the one we use for grouping animals into types and species, and it's the basis of the naming system that we still use today. So we split clouds up into three main groups according to their altitude. So we have low-level clouds such as cumulus and stratus. Clouds at middle levels, they start with alto, and then above those you have the high-level clouds, and they start with cirrus or cirro. And then you can add words that describe the sort of look of the clouds or what they're actually doing. So you have things like cumulus for lumpy clouds. We have stratus for rather flat and boring. Nimbus means a cloud is actually producing rain or snow. Add those all together and you can describe almost any cloud that you see in the sky. So it's a heaped up puffy cloud, that's cumulus, which is producing rain, which gives us nimbus. Add that together and you've got its full name, cumulonimbus. Or here's a cloud that's a bit lumpy and floating at a medium height, which gives us alto cumulus. Or a very high wispy cloud that's quite flat and smooth. So cirro for the high bit, stratus smooth, that's cirrostratus. That still doesn't cover all the possibilities, so you can add other words to describe different varieties of the main cloud types. Here's a lovely example we've been sent of a cloud called altocumulus lenticularis. These clouds form on the downwind side of hills or mountains and are caused by the air rippling like waves on water. The lenticularis bit means they are lens-shaped. Sometimes they look like piles of plates or even UFOs. More than 200 years after Luke Howard first named the clouds, new varieties are still being discovered. The next edition of the International Cloud Atlas is expected to include a new cloud called asperatus, meaning in Latin roughened or agitated, and it was discovered in photographs from enthusiastic amateur cloud spotters. So keep watching the skies, keep taking the photographs. You never know, you might discover something new.